Back at Strodes Barbecue and Deli in Brantford, 403 Fairview Drive. My buddy.
Hi, buddy.
My buddy
Hi,
Brian.
buddy.
My buddy Brian.
Hey,
how you doing,
guess
brother?
what we're smoking today? Toff's fabulous, amazing, spectacular beef braising ribs.
Yes, finally.
This is a little bit lengthy process, but I think that our listeners can handle this.
It's worth waiting for.
I've heard that.
Let's do it.
It's like you. I always wait and wait and wait, and you finally show up.
So beef ribs. Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
resemble that remark.
You do.
Okay, so Brian, let's get rolling. What are we gonna do first?
Okay,
What do we
well,
start with?
we
Probably
need-
some meat.
We need some meat. We got meat. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that beautiful specimen. This is what us in the butcher industry call a 4-bone chuck.
4-bone chuck.
Okay, not a 4-bone Brian or a 4-bone
Toff,
Toff.
it's
It's
a
a 4-bone chuck. So you've got
Look at that.
ribs, bones running this way.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. We're going to cut in between them. First, I like to get fancy because that's just me. I like a nice edge to work with. Just throw it over there. Always have, so you're cutting just in between the ribs.
Beauty.
You can
easy
do
enough.
this, or your butcher can do this, because butchers should know how to do this.
Of course, this is available at Strodes Barbecue and Deli.
403 Fairview Drive.
Yes, sir. Look at that.
And I know this.
Oh,
We have a
So
home
good.
for this. You can leave this on, but we have a home for this. It's called ground beef or whatever. So now we're looking at beautiful braising ribs. There's a little bit of fat there. I'm just going to take that off because that's me, nobody else. There's a little bit there. You can leave that on. That'll render off. But your butcher, when you
is it
get,
gonna give it more flavor if you leave it on, or
you
is it just-
can. But I just do
like
it
to
like
trim a
that.
little
I
bit?
like to make it look spectacular because that's the way we are.
That's how you roll.
That's how we roll.
403 Fairview Drive.
Okay, buddy. Let's go.
Next up,
Next step.
like we need some seasoning on these babies.
Seasoning. I'm going to put them in a pan first because I don't want to make a mess. I like to keep my kitchen area clean.
Nice.
All right. And then you're going to need this because this is where you come in. Your meatball.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Literally. Okay. Just one hand.
So I have chosen a couple of spectacular spices available here at Strodes.
All right.
We've got two beauties. We've got the Staking My Reputation and the Moveless Brisket Rub.
Big sits, by the way.
Of course, reason I've chose this is a simple steak or a beef rub. This one
Right.
is the same, but it's got a little bit of kick to it. It's got some
More
coffee
zing?
in it.
Coffee.
You know? Yeah, I like coffee is a great spice or flavor for beef. You're drinking your
Drink it
coffee.
every day.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the magic. You're going to do the rub and rub that in. That's it. Oh, you're good at that.
Look at that. Just patting the seasoning into the meat gently.
And then we're going to,
like a well-oiled machine.
all four sides, roll them, baby.
All day.
Roll them, baby.
Roll them, baby.
Roll them, baby.
On the other side,
Yep.
like this.
No, well, four sides. There's four sides to a hunk of meat.
Well,
Top,
what do you
bottom,
got to
left,
eat?
right. I don't
The
care.
top. We're not gonna salt the bone.
I'm going to salt the bone. I'm going to salt the whole thing,
Okay.
baby.
All right. Roll them.
There you go. Oh,
Teamwork.
look at you go. You're
Good.
you're
Look at
like a
these people.
professional.
All right.
And I just leave those spices in the bottom. Kind of a,
To be generous.
generous. We are generous. We're good people. Flip it around. Come on. One more time.
Oh, I gotta go this way now.
See, you didn't leave anything there. All the way around. Is it the fact that you don't pay attention?
No,
or-
who are you?
Yes, that's
What
what
are
I
we
said.
doing here?
We are smoking.
403 Fairview Drive. Damn.
And they look nice.
Yeah.
Can't say that we're on TV.
Not usually. This is TV, YouTube.
Oh, it's YouTube. Okay. Damn.
You're an influencer.
Damn. We have one more spot. No,
Oh, the back
right
of the
there.
rib?
On the bone. Right on the bone. Let's do the whole
You can
thing.
Eat the ball. Unless you're gonna
Just-
eat
hey,
your
hey,
dog.
it's gonna, no, your dog will like this. Remember your dog Spot?
Scout.
Scout. We've had this discussion many times.
He's run away many
Scout.
times, yeah.
Darn him.
Okay, you
Okay.
are seasoned 360
Seasoned.
degrees.
360, beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to go out to the smoker. Okay,
All right.
And here's the important part. We're going to run cooler weather. We're going to run 225, my second favorite temperature other than the summertime.
Gotcha.
And we're going to put them on there with a mesquite pellet, something like that, or maybe even something a little harsher like a pecan. You know, you get those here at Strodes.
Okay.
And the other thing is we're going to put these on the smoker. We're going to let them go internal temperature to 160.
160.
And then we go step 2.
That's Fahrenheit, not Celsius.
Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Now, the other secret, every half hour.
I was just going to ask, spray with olive oil?
No, Olive didn't show up today. She was out gardening.
So who's that?
This is apple cider vinegar.
Ooh.
Okay.
That almost sounds healthy.
So we don't do that until the first half hour, and every half hour we're going to go out and we're going to give it a little spritz.
And that's just to keep the
keep her nice and moist.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to the smoker.
Outside, rock and roll.
Okay, brother.
Okay, back at Strodes. We're on the outside smoker.
Here we go. We're going right on the
exactly
grill.
like my Louisiana grill at home. Okay.
That is a Louisiana grill.
So 25 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
And we're using a mesquite pellet.
Yep. And we're going to spritz them every half hour.
Can we use my spritz?
Yeah. Well, there's two.
My secret spritz?
You got a secret one. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Let people know
something that I've just done and something I just do at home on a lot of my recipes. I mix olive oil and Jack Daniel's whiskey together in a spritzer.
Yeah. And
I just spritz that on all my meats to keep it moist.
What do you do with the leftover Jack?
I drink it.
Oh, okay. I like that idea.
It's not hard to do.
All right. And I'm just using apple cider
vinegar on this one.
But I like your idea too. That works well.
Do it a little spritz.
All right.
How long are we letting these go for?
We're going to just let them cook till 160 degrees internal temperature.
Low and slow. 160 is when to go.
All right.
All right.
You want to be the star. Hey, how are you? Okay, so listen, I went out there. You were spritzing every half hour. I know I took them off because you were busy. I don't know what the heck you're doing, but
I do stuff.
You do stuff?
Okay.
So now we've got to let them go again.
So fabulous.
Go again. So we need a cup, apple cider vinegar. That easy. I'll do this because you'll make a mess.
You're right. Just
pour it right over top. That's simple. Worcester sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Same thing. Identical. This is not the magic. It's not secret.
Good Lord.
And I happen to have an abundance of beef broth because we cook a lot of beef.
Beef
broth. So 2 cups of beef broth. Okay? That's simple. That's how easy this is. And one more thing, barbecue sauce. This is from Stutter and John. He's a Canadian guy. He's like a great guy. Mel, yeah.
All right.
So this is his competition barbecue sauce. It's really amazing on beef.
Available here at Strodes, obviously.
Yep. And again, so simple. Just take a whole jar. And don't worry because we're not going to throw out that juice. Okay. Nope. We're going to take that. We're going to foil that back over. Now, what we're going to do is it's like we're steaming. We're going to cover them up in foil. We're going to take them back out to the smoker.
Okay. Cover them up with all the stuff on. Smoker still 2 1/4.
Yep. 2 1/4. Leave it till, okay. Now we're goal for the meat. Internal temperature, 200.
Okay. We were 160. So we want to get up to 200 with all the juices and sauce.
Exactly. All right. Perfect. Let's go smoke.
Back she goes.
Back on the grill. Here we go, buddy.
All right, brother.
We got to hit 200.
We got to get 200 Fahrenheit. How long is that going to take approximately? From 160.
Another 2 to 3 hours.
Low and slow.
Low and slow, baby. Don't be in a hurry.
All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
Hey, we're back here.
Done, buddy.
Ribs are done. 200 degrees. They're amazing.
They look unbelievable.
Okay.
They really do.
So the only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take those. I'm going to put them in another tray and set them aside. Let them rest for about an hour, 45 minutes, somewhere in there.
Okay.
I'm going to turn my barbecue up. I'm going to burn off a little of that liquid. We're going to do a little reduction.
Okay.
Okay. So you get that a little bit thicker. what you do then, you can either pull the beef off of the bone, you can serve the bone as it is
That'll
on a
just
plate.
melt off the bone,
It
right?
will.
Oh,
And then, you know, a nice mashed russet potato or something there on the side, some butter, some of
good
that
comfort
sauce,
food for winter.
and maybe some beans. I like green beans.
More you eat?
The more, no, it's still red beans.
Oh,
The
okay.
green ones cause headaches. Anyway, so hey, that's what we're smoking.
All right.
Toff Spectacular
Great
Ribs,
job,
man.
buddy. Great job. Strodes Barbecue and Deli, 403
Fairview
Fairview
Drive.
Drive in Brantford. Always worth a trip.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.